The New York Knickerbockers, Knicks are 8-4 in their last 12 games, but 0-7 against the Cavs, Celtics, and Thunder this season.
Even funnier.
At 40-21, they're currently third in the East, with a 4.5-game lead over the Bucks and Pacers, but are 3 games behind the Celtics for the second spot.
It's funnier than that.
So, how concerned should the Knicks be with their inability to beat the top teams in the league at this point in the season?
Wait. Stop. What'd you say? I was thinking about.
Knicks can't beat the good teams.
Yeah. Knicks are 0-7 against the Cavs, Celtics, and
Oh yeah, we know that already. So why is that?
But 40-21, third in the East.
Should they be a concern?
Yes, it should be.
Should they be a concern for the other teams?
No, how concerned should the Knicks be with their inability to beat the top teams in the league?
What is the concern?
The concern is that they can't.
They're going to have to play one of them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, then they know they lost. I don't. What's the concern? They be getting their ass whooped all motherfucking. I'm just saying, if they know they got to play a good team, they just
But it's crazy though with Tibbs though being a defensive coach. You would think that they would be better defensively.
So they're
against these teams, but
fifth in
it's
offensive
obvious.
efficiency, 19th in defensive efficiency this
Did Mitchell ever come back yet?
year. He has returned.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite. It's like it's the opposite.
So they got worse since got
better offense.
That usually happens.
I mean, not enough of a sample size yet to be definitive in.
They're worse
Because they're now trying to
offensively.
fit people in that ain't been there all year. You ain't make no room for them now.
But because they've been playing a certain way. Yeah, you ain't got to fit him in offensively. Shit.
But
He should help. He's a rim protector.
They defense is. Whew.
He's only been back
but
3
then he's
games.
not playing, though. So,
As you know, face the Lakers tomorrow here in Los Angeles.
Will we be there?
We will be there. Underdog.
That's another loss for them.
You know.
Yeah.
It'll be enjoyable for them. At least they get to watch Luka.
Yeah, I don't know why Rashad picked them to go to the finals.
It looked all right.
it's premature.
On paper,
Based on
looked all
things
right
were
on
trending before the season, I think it wasn't a bad decision.
I mean,
But if you're Jalen Brunson right now, how are you feeling? You gave up the bread to build this competitive environment. You gave up 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. They gave OG the largest contract in Knicks history, if I'm not mistaken.
really?
For real?
220.
220?
OG? Shout out to my corner niggas.
Shout out to OG, fan of the show. Saw him at Summer League. He knew who I was.
Niggas, boy.
It's a big deal to be.
I mean, even though they're still doing good, it just doesn't look good.
They
Like
can't beat
it's,
the good teams.
it's like, just hopefully that they can get the monkey off their back. I mean, you don't want to go in the playoffs and you haven't beat, any team that's worthy, that's going to sit on you in the playoffs, right? So you're going to have to get some big wins. You're going to have to beat the Lakers, the OKC. If you got, are they done with Boston?
Let me see.
Better hope so.
Man, in the playoffs, they'll play, who they play, Orlando or somebody?
Bro, they'll play Detroit and they might get smacked.
No.
If your confidence ain't man, listen, if you sitting having identity problems, brother, that shit
Detroit might smack them.
One more game against Boston.
So like for them, listen, as much as they lost, if they beat Lakers,
I think one more against Cleveland,
they
too, if
beat
I'm not mistaken.
OKC, they beat the shit. If they beat Cavs or Boston, if they can get 3 out of the 4, they can feel comfortable about themselves. All right, we actually good. We just been fucking off. But if they go 1-4 against them or 0-4, and
It's a wrap.
So one more game against Boston, I believe one more game against Cleveland.
Those are the games, like I would be
gotta
focusing
beat-
all my eggs on that because at this point, it ain't about winning. We have a winning record.
Yeah.
It's about beating teams that we feel we're on the same level or better than.
That we could possibly face in a month and a half.
But if you're the Celtics or Cavs, you put your best foot forward for those games just to play mind games with them.
Yes, it's like Denver did the Lakers.
Hell yeah.
No matter how good when we seen them, we all, shit, these motherfuckers, they whooped our ass from the beginning to the end.
Are you talking about previous period?
But what I'm saying is
Yes,
think
the
about
previous
it.
month.
I mean, just
yes, the
No, but I'm
previous.
just thinking about it.
We
it's
are a
like
current show.
The one team, we think we're on the same level of them, and they just smacking the fuck out of us. So the mind control that the Denver had over the Lakers was Denver felt anytime we play them in the playoffs, they already naturally scared.
Yeah.
You don't want to go into the playoffs, the Knicks, and they can't beat none of those teams that's in front of them. It's an automatic win. It's like motherfucking Michael Jordan, coming into a game like, oh shit, here come the Bulls, right? The 73 Golden State Warriors, they won the game in layup line. That's a real thing.
Until the final.
Facts.
You know, I mean, it's a real thing.
Facts. But I think with Boston, I think with the Knicks for Boston, I think when Jason Tatum came down in that first play and dunked on him, like I think that right there it was like he just let it be known, like, yo, it don't matter. When we see y'all, we're gonna kick y'all ass. Like, I think they already been
In the
punked.
first game, whooping
Like-
ass by 20,
Yeah.
30 by the.
You let somebody come down the first play and dunk on you in the Garden?
Niggas don't be
Man, we can
warmed
forget
up
about
that
it.
much.
Oh, they
Huh?
ain't shit.
Niggas don't
Dude,
be
hey,
warmed up that much to dunk on somebody.
That's what I'm saying. You coming down two-hand on somebody? Come on, dog.
Oh, the Knicks?
Yeah, do the Knicks got to play the Hawks anytime soon?
The New York Knickerbockers.
In the Garden. Because I can tell you right now, if, let's say you got to beat, if you can beat Trae Young in the Garden,
You might have
you
a chance.
good, you might have a chance.
Might have a chance.
Yeah.
They beat them though, didn't they? This year.
Man, Trae Young been whooping their ass.
Nah,
right?
remember Trae Young?
No,
No,
Roll
but
the
after
dice.
that, after
He threw
that,
the
they beat
motherfucking
them.
dice
After
on
that,
it.
after that, they beat them though.
Yeah,
No,
after that.
after
I
that-
think they've lost twice to the Hawks
Yeah.
and beat them twice. 2-2.
That's what I
Oh, so they done.
They beat
All
them.
right, yeah.
I said they beat them.
But they beat him in the Garden?
They did beat them in the
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
How much did he have?
They're actually gonna play one more time because one of those games was playing tournament.
playing what?
But
Okay.
the
Oh,
games
that was a playing tournament. So what did he have in the Garden when he lost?
Who?
Trae Young.
I'm looking it up right now, Gil. I'm a man.
They
of the
playing
people.
one more time.
So you think Detroit could beat the Knicks?
Yeah, for sure. The way they playing right now.
Yeah,
They're
one has confidence, what doesn't.
Yeah,
right
that
now.
confidence is high.
It's just the confidence.
And they young. They just.
It's just confidence.
They mean.
Like playoffs is confidence, man.
Talent takes over though in the playoffs.
True.
no,
I
you
mean,
don't have to. Like-
experience. But
I'm thinking about Towns. Who they got that gonna stop Towns? The big
Confidence. If he
Fighter.
What I'm saying is if
do
he
it.
ain't,
Go in there, hit him in his chest.
that motherfucker ain't thinking like if people go back, Detroit 04 when they beat the Lakers, what was the regular season record? I guarantee you the regular season record has to be 1-1 or 0-2. Lakers over, Detroit over Lakers.
You could
It was
count that.
1-1.
No 1-1?
Yeah, in that 03-04 season.
Scary.
Count that.
That Detroit team is scary, dog.
I don't know
Just
if
under
you
the
got
radar
that.
too.
So Lakers won at home, and then Pistons won at home. Yeah. What a beautiful day. Here in the arena.
Y'all bringing up that year, bringing up old shit.
We are a current show, because when you talked about the Lakers
That's your
Nuggets, I
question,
was.
Gil.
What team
Trae
was
Young
it?
had 38 and 19 in that last loss.
So he won. That motherfucker won in the Garden. God damn.
38 and 19.
Okay, now, when we said confidence, right? The team lost. Look what he still did. Do you think Trae Young against the Knicks? I don't give a fuck what their record is. Do you think he's going in there thinking they can beat him?
No, but
No, just him alone with that kind of confidence fucks the Knicks up. He's the only one that really believes, yo, these motherfuckers can't guard me, and I'm taking over the Garden. You don't want to play against a person who feels they have that kind of advantage over you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one person.
Like even if, huh?
That's one person.
Dude,
All you
Hawks
need
have a
is a
chance to make the
motherfucker
playoffs?
one.
I'm talking
38 and 19, nigga,
I
38
know,
and
but
19.
I'm talking about the
Hawks in the ninth spot right now.
What was it?
talking
19?
2 games
Some people
out of
just
the.
got your number. Like,
Yeah, that's
2 games out of the 7th
Trae Young
spot.
is
So they're
good.
playing.
He
Two
loves
games
it.
out of 7th spot.
They're
Like, I wouldn't wanna
playing
play
pretty
the
much.
Hawks.
I think no matter what, let's say he's going
That's
crazy.
I want to play the Hawks.
Fuck around. They can fuck around and play the Hawks first round. If Trae get going, there's 20 games left. They only
It was like
That's a great
they're only
playoff
2.5
series,
out of 7.
That's a great playoff series.
What?
Just New York.
That's the
versus-
funnest. That's
Man,
the, put it like, that's the funnest playoff
for
series.
the first round. Oh, that'd be hard.
Trae Young versus New York City.
And the first game would be in New York.
I'm making a bet. I got
That's
Hawks
a cold
in
one.
6.
Yeah. They
Like,
beat them before.
you rarely
They
get
beat
like
before.
you rarely get like good, exciting,
First round.
just playoff rounds like where it feels like a rivalry still. Like you get the old 80s, 90s feel.
The last time they played each other, the Hawks won, right? Yeah, the Hawks won. And they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean,
Yeah, he beat them. Yeah, he beat them. He.
New York down bad, similar to the World Series.
Damn. Damn.
We talked about Shohei earlier. It was on my mind.
I
I was at game one, Gills.
I know Steve ain't like that.
That game one.
Man.
I was at game one.
We doing, you know, we're doing baseball this year.
Let's do it. Dodgers? Can we get the Dodgers sweep?
I'm a Dodger fan.
Good job, Gil.
Yo, the Dodgers,
Yeah.
the baseball season.
job.
That's gonna bring the dominoes. I'm gonna bring the dominoes that time.
I'm about that motherfucker.
no
I'm Italian, baby. I'm blacking out this bitch.
You think you can hit a fastball?
Shout out Underdog.
You think you can hit a fastball at 80 or 90?
Brother, I'm Cuban, brother.
Oh my God.
They
Yo,
I don't know why I
Afro-Cuban.
talk to you.
They voted us the fuck over here. My whole family was baseballers.
We need to see a birth certificate.
You can turn that motherfucker down to 50, he couldn't hit it.
That's what I'm saying.
You said 80 or 90?
I said a fastball.
And 80 or 90 impossible.
Go to the batting cage. There's one right there.
We can go to baseball dynamics. Gil.
That shit hurt.
We can go to baseball dynamics down the
It
street.
hurt. Yo,
You can catch up with it, but you know, at first,
Oh no, at first no.
50 miles an hour. You know how fast 50 miles an hour
Oh, yeah.
move?
Yeah.
Brother, a small object.
I go to
80 miles.
hit that
That shit hurt.
Castle, baby,
bro.
and I hit the 60 miles an hour softball.
60.
The shit hurt. I'ma just be
That
honest.
shit hurt.
It does hurt your hand.
bro.
The softball is bigger. The softball this big.
Yeah,
The
and
motherfucking baseball this big.
like, you know
Going
they-
50.
lime green.
You can see that motherfucker, right?
But what? That's the family. That's the family.
we should do a softball.
We in this country because of baseball.
Yeah, we can go to
that
baseball
should be
dynamics batting cage.
That's what I
I'll
was
get
talking
you on the
about.
hack attack.
When's the last time you hit a baseball, Gil?
Right. Right.
87. Out the
He
motherfucking
about to be.
window.
He gonna strike out.
Said 80, Nick?
80 to
Nick,
87.
you standing there, that motherfucker going at 80, you won't get the bat off your shoulder. And when you'll be standing there, that motherfucker, you'll be pow, you'll be like, shit. Pow, you shit.
You know you're gonna have a little taste.
You're gonna be like, you're gonna tell him when to put the ball. Listen, you can tell him when to put the ball in the machine, and you still won't move.
Gotta do the hold up.
He said 80, 90. Nigga,
Chance. Motherfuckers in the major league have a hard time nigga seeing that motherfucking ball. Nigga,
Yeah.
Well,
I don't even,
speaking,
that's what I said. I
trust
ain't even
me.
like.
And fuck around, foul that bitch off your foot, nigga, you done for the day.
speaking of having a hard time seeing balls,
You done.
natural transition here.